A few days ago, I was talking to one of my friends in the bed, and in the middle of that, I pulled the stack of playing cards from my right pocket. Now, anyone would react saying to this, "Hey, what was that?" Because it's something unusual you don't get to see every day. And I say, this is something that you'd find with magicians. It's the deck of playing cards. And she remembers, oh yeah, you do magic, right? Now, I think I now have this urge of showing to her some magic trick. And there's no setup whatsoever, there's no psychological impact, and there is nothing as in conviction or the suspension of belief or those kind of theories. And I just say, hey, would you like to see something? She says, yeah, with half mind, half doubt. And I show her the top card and then put again that card, wave my hands over it, snap, and again show the top card, which has changed. Now her reaction should be something like she should have jumped if she's seeing all that for real. But that didn't happen. There was no problem in the technique, there was no problem in the illusion, or there was no sightings or flashing whatsoever. But still she turned doubtful and said, I knew what you did. And suddenly, though I didn't confess to it, there was a slice of truth in what she was considering, but I don't know how she actually could make a sense out of it. Whether the problem was with my technique, the showmanship, or there was this problem of setting into the right mindset before we start showing to the audience. Because many a times simple tricks feels great in the minds, in the hands of the great magicians. So that is the very theory which works over it, that when done by the great magician, even a simple trick becomes amazing, and when done by a mediocre artist or a magician, a great trick can become mundane, boring. So that has something to do with what you call as the impact of actually helping them into getting into that state of mind before which you should be able to show them, achieve, and let them feel that moment of amazement, and make them realize that it's entirely normal and fine to feel like a kid once again for a few seconds, and there's nothing wrong with it. And if that can be done, trust me, many of the tricks would save its face and make their day too, because then only it can make a great impact. And that is what should be the first target of magic, because many of these instances in which people claim to have seen something, or uh, they don't seem impressed. It's like you have done a trick. Of course you have done a trick, but what the great thing about that is if you are showing something which is amazing, out of this world. But it's easier said than done. Anyways, that is all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.